everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a different kind of review. It's actually going to be a concert review. This is my first one, so I figured I'd do it. Last night, Sunday the 28th of November, I saw Abysmal Dawn and Obscura, and it's probably one of the sickest shows I've been to in a while. It was down here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Not the best place for concerts, but this one was good. I got to comment a little bit on the local bands. My buddy Mike plays bass in a band called Epitaph. I'm going to do a shout out for Epitaph. Um, they play, I'd say, a mixture of Morbid Angel meets Behemoth. They've got the old school death metal and the new school death metal kind of put into one. And they sound really good, and they probably had the most pits going in the whole show, even compared to Abysmal Dawn and Obscura. And check them out. They're on Facebook. Search up Epitaph from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and give them a like. But they played their set, and I was really impressed. And the other bands, I can't. The other local bands, I can't comment on too much. Like Reborn and Fire played. They're another band from Tulsa. They kind of like are thrashy, heavy metal with a lot of like Hetfield style vocals. If that's your thing, that's cool. I'll put in a plugger for them too. They're on Facebook. Search up Reborn and Fire from Tulsa, and give them a listen. They're all tight musicians, but it's not particularly my thing. I did not see the other local band, so I cannot comment on how good or bad they were. But once Enfold Darkness hit the stage, it kind of set the night for the headliners. Enfold Darkness, I hadn't heard them before this concert, and they were sick. I mean, awesome death metal-y riffage. They had a lot of influence going in their sound, but straight up awesome new age death metal. I thought it was cool because their vocalist has one of those mustaches that curls up on the sides, and that made my night being able to talk to him. I had to tell him nice mustache. But then Abysmal Dawn came up and tore it up. Like, I had to buy this Abysmal Dawn t-shirt because I enjoyed them so much. And I had been listening to them for so long, and it's the first time I've ever seen them. And they slayed, like, some of the heaviest music on that bill. Interesting tech death. Like, I hate boring tech death that's all weedly diddly dee guitars. And it bugs me when there's no riffage, but this band has riffage. Check out their albums. I know they have a recent one, maybe 2010, early 2011. I'm not 100% sure. But go to their Facebook and buy their stuff. And I mean, I don't have to tell you much about Obscura if you know your death metal. German tech death, really, really, really fucking awesome. Um, the thing I liked about them the most, aside from the music, was that their lead guitar player is such a tiny guy. Like, they made his guitar look like it had 14 strings on it because he was so small. But he was over there, like, doing crazy taps and sweeps, and it was really cool. Their set was awesome, and I won't spoil their cover, like the title, in case, because the tour is going on for like another month or so. Just in case you're gonna see it, they do a death cover, but I'm not gonna tell you what song, just in case you see this video before they get to your town. But all in all, it was a really good night. The only thing that disappointed me was the Tulsa scene didn't bring their shit last night, and there was probably, I don't know, 40 people by the time Obscura played, which made me sad, because Abysmal Dawn and Obscura and In Full Darkness should be playing to more than 40 people. I was there headbanging the whole time. I still got the headbanger's neck a little bit. Yeah, stretch it on out. But it was they're really cool guys. Funny side story to this whole show. I mean, it happened after the show, but I'm gonna throw it in the review because it did influence how I felt about the show. Uh, Enfold Darkness and Abysmal Dawn needed a place to stay, and my friend lives 2 blocks down the road from me, and they stayed at his house, and I got to hang out with the dudes basically all night, and we drank a few beers, here and there, and talked, played video games. Really down to earth dudes. So, like, no, they aren't egotistical metalhead guys that have their heads up their ass because they're on tour. But they were really cool. It was $15 well spent. Really good bands. Check out any of the headliners on your Facebook account. Enfold Darkness, Abysmal Dawn, and Obscura, because they have the tour dates on their page, and you really need to get out there. Um, Solid death metal show. The only thing I'd change is the crowd draw, and I can't do nothing about that. But well, thanks for watching. I'll try to throw a snippet of maybe a song, a little bit of a song by Abysmal Dawn and Obscura. We'll see. Keep it metal. Subscribe to my channel. There's going to be a lot more reviews coming this way. So, Matt here. Peace out.